know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. No flicker bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman.
Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the WBC Arena. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Here comes the Miracle Man himself, Daniel Jacobs, who's had epic battles with Canelo Alvarez and Triple G, the former two-time middleweight champion, looks to get back on top with a win in this one. Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This is one of my favorite venues. Get the right fight, you got a night of fun.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. When are we going to see a jab from these two? The straight right just misses. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Nope, that hook won't score. Beautiful counter punch. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're gonna punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
We've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. It's bombs away. They better, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Man, and then we go again. Don't worry about that round. Don't come out. He's too tired. He's not.
And there's the bell for round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class, it sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. Just missed with that hook. The straight right just misses. You'd like to see more jabs. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one can dare do anything out of turn.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. A swing and a miss with that jab. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you go, oh, cool.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Needs to put some... A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Well, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out.
On to the fifth we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
A straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Insane action! Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Now you've got...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. How did they not go down?
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Play work. I love it. I love it. That jab slick. Take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute. Stick him on the end of change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Stop him in his tracks. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just work. You were thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up. Go.
There's the bell to start round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
That big hook doesn't land. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These punches coming from every angle. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
The gaps will appear. Good work out there.
Go out and win this next round. Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out. Just take the round.
You stay focused now. Don't let him back in.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
One shot at a time. Set him up. But you'll take him out. He's too tired.
Win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm.
Looking nice. Those 1-2 straight.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Great round. Just keep him on the end of your jab. You get...
And there's the bell for round 7. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable at middleweight.
Trying to land that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
A very close match. It shows this.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will when they hit. It'll be a lot harder.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Oh my word, down goes RJJ. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, push it off, get on with the job.
Relax. Change too much, keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear.
Back, get the focus back. Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots up and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
Right, let's get out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, big
Kid, you're doing good. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing.
And breathe when you step in the ring. Get out there and
Look, that jab's looking nice.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
win this.
Back into the fight, kid. Great round. You stay focused, man.
Let's do it.
So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Neither fighter willing to slow down. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.